reviewing the reports and determining readiness, it is time to begin the archive. First, a district appraisal administrator or a system administrator needs to navigate to the management application and edit the school calendars. Write down the current start and end dates for the school year. These dates will be used later to preserve the historical record of your actual school years. Next, widen the date range by selecting an earlier start date that will include the back-to-school sessions when teachers might have started their goals. Set the end date to be later to give appraisers time to finish TPES tasks. As an example, you might want to set the start date to August 1st and the end date to June 15th. This selection will vary in each district. Make the choice that will meet the needs of your district. Navigate to Strive Appraisal Settings, then select Archive Appraisals. You can archive the evaluation documents and goals separately or together depending on district dates and needs. Uncheck any items in the evaluations list that you don't want to archive. You can also leave all items checked even if you don't have documents in that category. Set the start and end dates to match what you set in the instructional calendar. You will need to enter the dates in both the evaluation section and the goals section. When ready, select the Archive Now button. You can spot check the archive by going to the Appraisee tab and looking at a few teachers. Select the user, then select the Archived Evaluations tab at the top of the screen. You will see a folder for the year you just archived with all the documents inside. You can also export the archive to create copies of the appraisal files that can be stored outside of Eduphoria. To export, go to Appraisal Settings, then select General Options. Within the Export tab, select the school year you want to archive. If your district has imported ID numbers or synced them through Active Directory, you can choose Employee ID for the directory name. You can also choose to export by email address. This choice will determine the name of the files that get exported. Select Export Documents when ready. The system emails the export to the user who initiates it as a zip file. You can store it wherever your HR department stores personnel files. After completing the archive, get ready for the next school year in a few simple steps. Appraisal administrators should review their evaluation process and templates and make any changes or additions needed to be ready for the next school year. Learn more about end-of-year processes in our online help guide. After the archive is complete, return to the management application and reset the start and end dates in the instructional calendar to the original dates you wrote down.